was going to do some running readings, see what we get. They were asking me about Ruth Ginsburg. She just had that surgery. They found cancerous lumps, removed part of her left lung. So let's see what's going to happen with that. It says she's a mature woman. Well, that's true. It's about a mature woman. She's pretty tough. She's mature and she's tough. I guess she voted from her hospital bed on the floor with what things are going on. So she's pretty tough. So what's going to happen with Ginsburg with this? Okay, yeah. Cup is full. Okay, but she is strong. She is tough. She's a fighter, okay? So, you know, I would say she's okay. She's, you know, a light amid the darkness and, you know, hanging on, holding tight, you know. She's still there, rushing forward. Judgment, watching things over things, you know, comes and goes. She's good, yeah. Stuff to still be revealed and uncovered, you know. She's kind of going through a rough patch, but she's doing okay. She's tough, okay? She's tough. So it looks like she's going to be okay. She's, you know, unbelievable. She is one tough woman. Okay. Oh, McConnell's going to speak as government shutdown looms. Oh, he's such a jerk. He is such a jerk. So let's see if we can see what's going to happen with this shutdown. See if we see what's going to happen with the shutdown. Some change is coming. Things are moving forward. Well, there was a change in the midst of it. They had everything all done until, of course, Trump threw a wrench in the works as usual. So what's going to happen? Is it going forward? Underneath of it, things are moving. Oh, Trump. Of course, Trump. He's again fighting for his crap-ass thing. He sees this as an opportunity, you know, and he's not going to see anything else. He doesn't want to see anything else. He thinks this is a way to disarm him, you know, because people want to go home. So he thinks this puts him in a position of power, but things are being hung up and they're looking at everything from all different angles at the moment, you know. They're trying to, it's an emotional issue, but they're trying to, you know, look at it realistically. You know, they want the right justice. They want things to be done the right way, but they see again, they're trying to get away with stuff yet again. You know, and he's holding to his ridiculous nonsense. But they're going to come with some kind of a, looks like they're going to still talking, trying to negotiate, you know. They're working on things behind the scenes, trying to put it together, and again proposing different measures to try to get this thing balanced, you know, because they are worried about what's taking place. But they, you know, again, they want to still be in a strong element, but they're trying to work together, you know, with the Republicans. So it looks like, they're trying to come to some sort of a resolution, trying to come up with something. They're not going to give him $5 billion, but they're trying to come up with some measure to compromise. They're trying to set up a compromise. It's hard to compromise when the other side doesn't want to give anything. That's not a compromise. They just want capitulation. They don't want compromise. Okay. So let's look. If they do this compromise, 1.6 billion, what they were talking about before, let's see if the cards tell us if Trump will sign it, if they come in with a compromise. Will he take a compromise? Lovers. It sounds like he's going to be listening to somebody close to him, I don't know if it's the Fox News, if it's McConnell, whatever. McConnell came in one way and said that he's never going to happen with the $5 billion, and then he came with the whole other thing again. So let's see. The Republicans, all together, and they want their brand of justice. Well, who knows what that means? They think they've got a strong thing. They're looking for some opportunity because they want to go. They want to go. But they see the cup is full, and of course Trump is clinging to his thing. He's clinging to it again. But the wheel is turning, and it could be a disaster. So looks like they're worried about that, because their big energy behind it is seeing what is being offered. Maybe, well, it might work because we got a temporary win. So maybe they'll be able to talk him into some sort of a compromise. So maybe they'll be able to talk him into some compromise situation. We'll see if that's going to fly or not. If I read this right or not, we'll see. So let's look and see what's going to happen with this Mattis thing now that he's quitting. What's the overall view of that, and what's going to happen, now that Mattis is leaving. Main female. So who's the main female that's going to be in there? Maybe he's talking with Ivanka. Toil and labor. They'll be looking for somebody else that would be willing to step in. Good luck with that. So let's look and see what we have. Since he's leaving, what's going to happen? What's happening since Mattis is leaving? Things are kind of lying low until he's leaving, February? So they want somebody in there strong. And of course, Trump is clinging to his crap. He wants somebody that's going to charge forward But this is not good. Yeah, people are not happy about it. You know, this light is, they're looking at this, that light on the situation is that there needs to be some balance, and they see that these things are being juggled, and it's, you know, what is the opportunity that's coming? Is it going to be beneficial or not? Again, we got Trump again wanting to put a strong energy, and he wants you know, this reminds me of his show, The Apprentice. You know, he wants somebody that's going to, again, kowtow to him and his message and stuff. Okay. Okay. Justice. But it's a justice for people or what? No, he wants somebody he can manipulate and control. But I think that's not going to happen because there's too many things being uncovered. I think some new things will be coming real soon because of this. Higher powers will be coming, and they're looking at the situation with the world. And this might cause some of the Republicans, I think, to start to get worried. Okay? So, I think the leaving of Mattis is going to start causing some big concern. You know, because Trump wants another yes man. And that could be dangerous. The allies are worried, and allies are worried with this too, you know, because because of what he's doing. Looking for another yes man to jump into the fray, because he's not listening to Mattis. That's why Mattis quit. He's not hearing a word he's saying, and he's not. He says, "I'm not going to be a part of this. This is dangerous. I'm not going to be a part of it." Can't blame him for leaving. So let's look at what's going to happen when the Democrats get in the House in January. What's going to happen with the Democrats getting in the House in January? What's going to happen with that when the Democrats take over? Journey. So Journey is telling me we're in for some changes. Locomotion. It's like we want to make some serious changes. We need to, you know, when I see Journey and I'm thinking of the people coming in that are younger, you know, and they want to take us somewhere different than what it is now. Yeah. These people are worried. Again, they're looking at what's going on, carrying the burden, and they want to come to better times, happier times, and yeah, the wheel, karma wheel. Okay. Because they've seen all the crap that Trump has gotten away with. And they're bringing a better message in. So let's see what else we have. Yeah. There's going to be some changes. Let's look and see what's going to happen, because it looks like the Mueller report is coming out in February. So what's going to happen what's going to happen with the Mueller report? What dropped? What's jumping out here? Oh. I don't know, Queen of Pentacles, somebody holding and leaving. Somebody's leaving. Somebody's leaving, wanting to leave. So what's going to happen with the Mueller report? Oh, the Queen of Pentacles, the opportunity, and leaving. Wonder if it has to do with the New York courts and stuff, and his financial stuff, the judges and stuff, looking at his financial holdings. Okay, so what's going to happen when the Mueller report comes out? What's going to happen? Going to happen when the Mueller report comes out. coffin. Okay. The last nail in the coffin when that Mueller report comes out. Okay. Trump. Yes, Trump. His golden throne. And all his connections that he's got going. There's going to be some radical change taking place. They've looked at all the connections and stuff, and people are going to be wanting to run like rats, escaping the ship. Okay? It's like, a dagger through the heart. It's not going to be good because they've looked at all the stuff that they're involved in. It's going to come out, Of course, there's the big, huge debacle and the fight. But, they're coming in with some strong messages. I think it's going to, they're going to see it from a different perspective, looking at everything that's been there, that's been hung up, start and the end. And we've got the karma card. Yeah. That things are going to be moving forward, okay? So, yeah, it looks like it's the starting of the end for Trump when that Mueller report comes out. Because there will be more indictments. More indictments. Now, I don't know whether they're going to have to impeach him before they can indict him, or whether they're going to make some changes and be able to indict him. But we'll see. They've got a lot of indictments ready to go. And we got them, again, some things under lock and key in the, what was it, in New York? The minute they got those indictments and things, the information, it went under lock and key in the vault. So 9 out of 10, the ones they've got in the vault have to do with Trump and his family. Are there indictments coming down for Trump and his family? Will there be indictments? The House. The House is going to be looking into things. They want their own information, again. They want his tax records. They want to reveal it to the public, what's going on. Okay? When they get in January. Let's look and see. Yeah, pay for play. They want to look at what's going on with the happy family of Trump, because this is like the beginning, the ending, looking at the fool and all his things he's been into. Things are going to be rapidly moving forward about dirty money happenings, and Trump. Oh, what a surprise. I don't know. Maybe he'll leave. Maybe instead of having to be indicted and whatever, maybe he will leave the presidency. Okay? Things are coming up from past, and he will be out in the cold, okay? So we'll have to see what happens. Yeah, a lot of stuff is coming up now. As far as the government shutting down, if it shuts down, hey, I don't get my money either. So, it's okay. Keep my money. If you have to shut it down, until we get in January, and, we need to fix this. He can't keep railroading everything. Trump cannot keep railroading everything. He is a blight. And maybe this will be enough to put the fear of God in some people, now that he just wants yes men around him. Of course, Fox and Friends, they're too blind to see anything over there. It's amazing that they don't understand what crisis we could be into very quickly and rapidly without having somebody on board like Mattis. But Mattis is going to be there until February. And Democrats are coming into the House in January. So hopefully we'll be able to head off some things that could be coming down the pike. So I'm going to leave this here. I hope everyone's having a great afternoon. I'll see you online. Thanks for the questions. Aho.